So easing the backlog, it sounds great. But the trouble is, almost all of those people will be granted the right to remain in the UK, won't they? So surely, if we ease the backlog, we're simply waving in more and more people into Britain.
Good afternoon, Martin. You're right. It will be effectively an amnesty, and that number obviously will be more because the backlog is more than that. So effectively, we are doing just that. We're getting them off the waiting list, as it were, and into the country. Now, the reality is the majority of them, in any event, would probably get asylum under the current laws. There would just be a long wait, of course, which the taxpayers funding the accommodation for that. So the Labour Party obviously want to reduce that cost, but the inevitability is that will mean a significant number of people in the country reliant on local councils' facilities.
And as far as the figures on the asylum goes, it's 62,000 that will be waved through. That's more than half of the 118,882 currently waiting to be allowed to stay in the UK. But as you say, David, that's half of them will be granted at the first application. The rest will go into some form of appeal. And very, very few actually end up getting kicked out of the country, right? What's about 5-6%?
Absolutely. I mean, you're looking, I think you're generally looking at more than 100,000 that will be coming in very, very, very soon if there is a form of amnesty. That's the reality of the situation. One would then hope, though, that the government uses that to create a fast, efficient asylum review system, which we don't have at the moment. Whether that happens or not, anyone will know.
And the second part of this story today, the percentile